My name is Percy Purrfect, and welcome to the State Theatre. Now listen up. Cell phones spoil our purrs. So do me a favor, will you, and switch them off. And please note that today we are video recording the show so that everybody can stay in their seats until the interval. Also, please note that the role of Carlton Catwallader will be played by Cameron Quinton Elizabeth Botha. Now, there's tons of fun here at the Purr Factory, so hold on to your seats, because here we go!
First day of school, kittens rule, kittens rule. We're gonna learn how to rule. That's why we're here at the school, so people will see kittens rule, yeah, we're kittens. Kittens rule, throughout the world. 'Cause we're cute, extremely cute, and who'd have thought that you could rule throughout the world, throughout the world. We have fur, silky fur, eyes that are wide, bright and wide, bright and wide. Nose is so small, big and small, big and small. Whiskers such fun, cute and fun, yeah, we're kittens. Kittens rule, throughout the world. 'Cause we're cute, extremely cute, and who'd have thought that you could rule throughout the world, throughout the world.
Everything is wondrous. There's so much to learn.
Like purring and cuddling, it'll soon be our turn. 'Cause everything's exciting and everything is new, and the world's full of wonder for kittens like me and you. Yeah, we're kittens. Kittens rule, throughout the world. 'Cause we're cute, extremely cute, and who'd have thought that you could rule throughout the world, throughout the world. Kittens rule, 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 throughout the world.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Miss Swishtail.
Now, children, you are going to have such an exciting time here. You are going to learn so many things.
What kind of things, Miss Swishtail?
Oh, many wonderful things, Paula. You'll learn how to chase butterflies and jump up in the air while you pretend to catch them.
What else, Miss Swishtail?
Well, let's see now. There's playing with a ball of woolen string and pretending to get caught in it so your human can rescue you. There's also chasing your own tail without getting dizzy, and how to bite your human's finger without actually breaking the skin. Oh, no graduate of Susie Swishtail's Academy would ever do that.
Why not, Miss Swishtail?
Well, the only reason a cat or kitten would ever have to bite is to protect itself. Besides, humans don't find biting at all appealing.
I like to bite. It's fun. Watch. I like to chase my own tail, and when I catch it, I bite it. My older brother taught me. Watch.
But won't you hurt yourself if you bite your own tail, Buster?
Duh. Of course it will. But I'm brave and strong. I can like catch any.
Oh, dear, Buster. Now that's something we'll have to teach you to do without hurting yourself.
Oh, what else are you going to teach us, Miss Swishtail?
Well, we'll teach you how to keep clean. That's a very important part of the curriculum, children.
Why is that important, Miss Swishtail?
Well, a cat has to keep clean, Paula. It's very important to his or her sense of well-being, you see. Besides, humans find clean cats very appealing.
I don't mind being dirty. I like being dirty. I like leaving muddy footprints wherever I go when I'm dirty. It's fun.
Well, Well, you can do that, but your human won't find that at all
Appealing!
Come on, children, line up. What will we be teaching you?
How to be appealing, how to be appealing.
It'll be fun, it'll be cool.
Gotta be appealing, gotta be appealing.
You gotta play with strings.
Oh yes, we'll play with strings.
And roll it all around.
Oh yes, we'll roll it all around.
You get us kittens to make that loving purring sound. What will we be teaching you?
How to be appealing, how to be appealing.
It'll be fun, it'll be cool.
Gotta be appealing, gotta be appealing.
You will learn how to be playful as kittens all should be. Loving like kittens all should be.
We'll be the cutest cats in history.
Humans need that love that only cats can show. And that's our mission, kittens, to make human love grow.
Oh yes, we'd like to do that. Make human love grow.
You become, you will be appealing, chasing butterflies and having fun.
Gotta be appealing. We will learn how to be playful as kittens all should be. Loving like kittens all should be. We'll be the cutest cats in history. We will learn how to be playful as kittens all should be. Loving like kittens all should be. We'll be the cutest cats in history. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Cutest cats in history.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba.
What do you mean the purrs have gone missing?
I'm sorry, Mr. Mouseander, sir. They've disappeared.
All of them?
Yes, Mr. Mouseander, sir.
How could this be? Nothing like this has ever happened before.
No, sir. No, it hasn't, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Mouseander, sir.
Sorry? That doesn't help. What's going to happen to all those kittens at the academy, waiting for their graduation purrs? What human is going to want a kitten without a purr? Oh, this is a disaster. A disaster, I tell you. They can't have just disappeared. They must have been stolen.
Yes, sir. That's what I think. But who?
I don't know who. That's what we have to figure out. We're going to have to get some outside help on this.
Yes, sir. But who, sir?
Is that all you can say? But who? But who? Is it? Is it?
No, sir.
All right. There's only one cat I know of who can help in this situation.
Yes, sir. One cat, sir.
That's it. One cat. The greatest cat detective in all the world. I am referring, of course, to Norris, Norton, Nackered.
Norris, Norton, Nackered. Of course, sir. Brilliant idea. Brilliant.
Well, when you're CEO of such an important company, you gotta come up with the good idea, I suppose. Desk! Good ideas are all around when you run the show. That is why I have become the biggest CEO. You gotta keep them coming fast to get your stocks to grow. 'Cause if your product comes in last, you can't be head honcho.
Oh, Vincent, you're the CEO, the greatest boss and the head honcho.
You're the man, we all know that you can keep the company going, or I'm your biggest fan. You're the one who makes the factory run to produce those magic birds, you know it must be done. You're the man, we all know that you can keep the company going, or I'm your biggest fan. You're the one who makes the factory run
and your CEO. That is why I have become the biggest CEO. You gotta turn it all around, even if you're low. That is why I have become the biggest CEO.
Oh, Vincent, you're the CEO, the greatest boss and the head honcho.
You're the man, we all know that you can keep the company going on. You're biggest fan, you're the one who makes the factory run. To produces magic pearls, you know it must be done. You're the man, we all know that you can keep the company going on. You're biggest fan, you're the one who makes the factory run. To produce those magic pearls.
There are times when you want to take a break, but you have to continue for the company's sake. And you have the satisfaction, oh, you know that you should keep the customers happy. Oh, you know that you've done good. Well, get to it, man, get to it.
Get to, sir?
Get hold of Nackered for me.
Get hold of? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. You're the man, we all know that you can keep the company going on. You're biggest fan, you're the one who makes the factory run. To produce those magic pearls, you know it must be done. You're the man, we all know that you can keep the company going on. You're biggest fan, you're the one who makes the factory run. To produce those magic pearls.
I'm CEO, the greatest.
That's right, honey.
So, I've got to do this right. To find those kitten purrs, we'll find them by tonight. Dismissed. Oh, lovely ladies.
Hey, Big Daddy Cat!
Don't call me that.
Little Daddy Cat!
Don't be ridiculous. I've told you before. Father or even Dad will do just fine. Now listen, we've got a crisis on our hands.
What kind of crisis, Big Daddy Cat?
The new batch of purrs have gone missing, and I've just told you not to call me that.
How could they have gone missing? The pearls must have been put in the wrong place.
What?
Oh, Mama.
They have not been put in the wrong place. They've gone. Probably stolen. Don't do that. It's disgusting.
Tastes good to me. So, what are we going to do about the missing pearls, Big Daddy Cat?
Don't call me that! I've called in a detective.
Hey, detective! Hey, detective! Who'd you get, Big Daddy Cat?
Don't call me! Oh, I give up. Oh. I've sent for Norris, Norton, Nackered, the greatest cat detective in all the world.
I'm impressed, Big Daddy Cat. I'd offer to do a little detecting myself if I wasn't so busy with the ladies, if you know what I mean. I'm a cat.
What a cat!
The greatest cat in town.
He's the cat.
I'm a cat. I think I'm gonna drown. I'm so sexy. I'm so cool.
He makes me wanna drool.
I'm the greatest cat in
He's
town.
the greatest fairy fairy.
You will never put me
He's
down.
the greatest fairy fairy.
You will see me all around.
He's the greatest fairy fairy.
I'm so sexy, I should really wear a crown. I've got fur. You wanna run your fingers through it? In my purr.
Oh, his purr.
I know all you ladies love it when I'm strutting
a lot. Cause those kittens really want it. They need nutritious food to give them shiny coats and make them feel so good. Cause they need that yummy food. Oh yeah, that's just the ticket. Cause those kittens love that yummy food. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Hello, Cookie. Fill the casserole with goodies of the little mousy kind. Then add some baked potato stars of smaller if you don't mind. Cause those kittens gotta have it. They gotta have their nosh. To give them shiny whiskers, all they want to eat is the lot. Cause they need that yummy food. Oh yeah, that's just the ticket. Cause those kittens love that yummy food. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Oh, we're not just kitchen ladies. We're not just kind of girls. We're the keepers of nutrition. We're the keepers of their health. We're the ladies of the skillets. We're the wielders of the past. We're the outside exciters. Oh, we do with what we can. Okay, ladies. Come on. Oh, yeah. We need that yummy food. Oh, yeah. That's just the ticket. Cause those kittens love that yummy food. Oh, yeah. You better believe it. Good. Okay, back to work now. Come on, girls. Oh, we shake it in the kitchen. What's up? Right. We've got 15 minutes, ladies. How's the tuna surprise coming along?
Simmering away nicely, Chef.
What about the crabs, bunnies?
It's just about done, Chef.
And the hay-cash brownies?
Oh, smells like a dream, Chef. Just having a taste now to make sure.
Get your paws out of there, Cookie.
Yes.
I've warned you before about excessive tasting.
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
Hey. You must never.
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef. It won't happen again, eh?
We are not here for our own enjoyment. We are here to make sure the kittens are properly nourished. We have to tend them with yummy food. This is a very important job that we do. Is that clear?
Yes, Chef. Okay.
I don't quite know how to tell you this.
What is it, Miss Swishtail? What's happened?
Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Oh, what is it, Miss Swishtail?
Well, I'm sad to say, but the Purrs have gone missing from the Purr Factory. But, Mr. Mouseander, this is Mr. Mouseander, the CEO of the Purr Factory.
Good morning, Mr. Mouseander.
He is doing everything he can to find them.
Well, what are you doing, Mr. Mouseander?
Well, children, I've sent for the greatest cat detective in all the world. Norris, Norton, Nackered.
Out.
Yes, well, you mean to say you've never heard of Norris, Norton, Nackered? The greatest cat detective? Well, yes. Well, I'll get back to you, Miss Swishtail, as soon as there's any news. Right, yes.
Oh, children, I am so sorry.
Oh, Miss Swishtail, this means we won't get purrs when we graduate, doesn't it? Who's gonna want a kitten without a purr?
All our purrs, they have been stolen. Oh, now what are we to do? We need purrs to entice humans. Now all we can do is meow. Our purrs have gone missing. Oh, this is so we're the saddest of kisses. We have the no-bird
Their Purrs have gone missing. Oh, this is so cruel. They're the saddest of kittens. They have the no-birds blues. They have the no-birds blues.
We have the no-bird
Well, sit down, Catwallader. Sit down. What have you got for me?
Well, Mr. Mouseander, I've been going over all these figures, and it... Hey!
Get on with it, Catwallader.
Yes, sir. Like I was saying, I've been going over all these figures, and if you...
Hey, pretty mama.
Idiot.
Sir?
No, not you, man, not you. All right, let's see if there's anything we can do about this mess.
Yes, sir. Well, like I said before, if you look at these figures over
He's the
here...
greatest furry furry!
That's it. Go on, the whole lot of you. Get back to work.
I was thinking, Big Daddy Cat!
Get out of it now. The whole lot of you. No, no, no.
Yes, Mr. Mouseander, sir!
Gotcha, Big Daddy Cat! I'm out of here!
Saints preserve me. Oh. All right, Catwallader. Let's get back to it. Now what?
Mr. Mouseander, sir.
Yes, yes, what is it?
It's Norris, Norton, Nackered,
Well, what about him?
He's here, sir. Shall I show him in?
Here? Yes, of course, show him in. Don't keep him waiting outside.
Yes, sir. It's just that he...
Just what? Don't keep the great man waiting.
Yes, sir, but he has his assistant with him, sir.
Well, what in the name of all that is fluffy and cuddly is wrong with that?
It's just that, sir. Mr. Mouseander, sir?
What? Get on with it, man.
Well, it's just that his assistant is a dog, sir.
A dog?
Yes, sir.
Is the dog dangerous?
He doesn't appear to be so, sir. In fact, he appears to be quite friendly.
Oh, I see. What do you think, Catwallader?
Well, I suppose if he's happy to work for a cat, then maybe...
Yes, quite right. Probably quite safe. All right, Troutmaster. Show them in.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Right away, sir. Well, I guess I'll see you later then, sir.
No, maybe better if you stayed. I'll need my chief accountant here to work out fees for the detective. You know, things like that.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nackered. And his assistant, sir.
Norris, Norton, and Nackered at your service, sir.
Both. Ah, Mr. Nackered, thank you for coming so promptly.
It's my pleasure, sir. It's my pleasure. Now, why don't you tell me what I can do for you? And I see you're worried about my assistant.
Oh, no, sir. Not at all, sir. Not at all.
There's no need to be nervous, Mr. Mouseander. Humphrey Hound Dog is of no danger to anyone. He's very much at ease within the cat community. In fact, he's extremely friendly towards cats. And humans and birds and, well, just look at it. Humphrey, down, boy. Now, back to me. I'm Norris, Norton, and Nackered, the PI with the moves. Oh, you must get acquainted with my detecting groove. I follow all the clues, yes, I follow all the trails, in solving all the mysteries, to put those crooks in jail. 'Cause I'm the cat that rocks, I'm never at a loss, when following those clues. So I'm nobody's fool, I'll foil their knavish plots, my thoughts are never blocked, oh, I make all the rules, the PI wins the moves.
And I'm Humphrey Hound Dog, assistant to the cat.
Oh, he does help me sometimes to sniff out where it's at. But I'm the one you must know who does detecting work. 'Cause I'm the greatest PI, my duties I'll not shirk. 'Cause I'm the cat that rocks, I'm never at a loss, when following those clues. Though I'm nobody's fool, I'll foil their knavish plots, my thoughts are never blocked, oh, I make all the rules, the PI with the moves, the moves. Now why don't you tell me what I can do for you, Mr. Mouseander?
Well, it's like this, Mr. Nackered. We got to the factory this morning and discovered that the purse had disappeared. So, let's get to my business and help me get hold of you.
Basta? Would you like gingerbread sparrow? Gingerbread sparrow for you? And you, Paula? Cookie dough mouse?
I don't feel like eating. Miss Fishtail, what's gonna happen to us without Purrs?
Yes. Well, what are we going to do?
Well, we will find a solution, children.
A solution, Miss Swishtail? I mean, how are we gonna find a solution? Can they make more purrs in time for graduation?
Yes, more purrs. Can they do that, Miss Swishtail?
Well, I'm not too sure about that exactly. But we will find a way of getting the purrs back. Of that, I am determined. Besides, as Mr. Mouseander has said, he has hired a very famous detective to investigate the case. He might very well find the purrs.
Do you really believe that, Miss Swishtail? Do you really think it's possible?
Yes, I do. I believe anything is possible. If you truly believe in something, if you truly believe in yourselves, well, you could ride on the wind. When you find a quest that scares you, and you don't know how to start, you will find that yes, the answer lies deep inside your heart. You will find the strength from somewhere, 'cause it's there inside of you, and the fear will drift far from you, and you know just what to do. Just ride on the wind. On crystal ships you sail. You know that you'll never fail. Just ride on the wind. Your spirit will soar. It's freedom both near and far. You know just how strong you are. Just ride on the wind. When you find the answer, you will know just what to do. 'Cause the answer to your searching is the essence that is you. 'Cause you were made for greatness. Every kid's near and far. Find the song that is your spirit. It will show you who you are. Just ride on the wind. Ride on the wind. On crystal ships you sail. You know that you'll never fail. Just ride on the wind. Your spirit will soar. It's freedom both near and far. You know just how strong you are. Just ride on the wind. Just ride on the wind.
You must never.
I'm feeling sad, kind of bad.
Oh, so bad.
'Cause everyone is scared of full road. And it's unfair.
Oh, so unfair.
'Cause I care.
He really cares.
And I'm not the threatening type, you will agree.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a lumpy, dumpy hound dog.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, that's something you can see. Oh, 'cause I'm humped.
Just to be
Yeah,
hung.
I'm humped.
Oh, he's a hung.
The kind of dog that everyone should love.
He's Hump the
Yeah,
dog.
I'm humped.
Oh, good old Hump.
Poor old hump.
Yes, he's old Hump.
And I'm gentle as a little turtle dove.
Maybe we should try it. How we know if we don't try it? Try to play with that Humphrey dumpy dog.
Oh, yeah.
For he does seem like a good guy. I really think we should try. Try to play with that Humphrey hound dog.
Play with me, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah.
Well, now that that's sorted out, Miss Swishtail, I'd like to introduce you to Norris, Norton, Nackered, the greatest cat detective in all the world.
Oh, I wouldn't go as far as all that, Mr. Mouseander. But on the other hand, one must not be too modest, must one? I am a good detective. A very good detective. In fact, yes, he is quite right. I am the greatest cat detective in the world.
Oh, does that mean you'll find the purrs, Mr. Nacky? Mr. Knocky? Mr. Naughty?
Well, if I can't, no one can. 'Cause I'm the cat that walks. I'm never at a loss when following those clues. Oh, I'm nobody's fool. Now for Mr. Mouseander, first things first. Who hates you?
Huh? Hates me? Why would anyone hate me?
A disgruntled employee, perhaps someone whom you have worked half to death for mere pittance of a salary.
Pittance of a salary? What are you talking about, Nackered? My employees are very well paid. Extremely well paid, I tell you. They have health benefits, and weekends, and holidays off, pleasant working conditions.
No nasty little sweatshop tucked away behind the main factory, then.
Why on earth would I need a sweatshop? I have a decent and productive factory.
Aha! Productive, yes. How's about you, Mr. Catwallader? You're the chief accountant here. Can you confirm that, sir? Can you?
Yes. Mr. Mouseander is an excellent employer, and his employees are paid extremely well.
Yes, well, of course, you'd have to say that, wouldn't you?
Upon my word!
And how's about you, Miss Swishtail? Who hates you enough to destroy your academy's reputation?
Now see here, Nackered.
No one? No one, Miss Swishtail?
No, I don't think so. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, dear.
All right, then. I just wanted to clear that up.
You have a funny way of dealing with it, Nackered.
Suppose it doesn't make a difference now.
What was that all about, Mr. Mouseander?
Oh, it's this biker gang. We've been having problems with them. They insist on riding their motorbikes right outside the factory. Makes quality control of the Purrs very difficult. You can't hear a thing when they're around. I've had to report them to the Metropolitan Police on a couple of occasions.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
Yes! Aha!
Oh, you thought of something, Mr. Nackered?
Oh, indeed I have, little lady. Indeed, I have.
Well, what is it, man? Get on with it, get on with it!
Someone with a grudge.
Louis Leather, the leader of the Kitty Crunchers.
I beg your pardon?
That's the biker gang. That's what they call themselves, the Kitty Crunchers.
And this Louis Leather, the leader of the gang, do you think he may have a grudge?
Yes, he must have a grudge.
Aha! Oh, I will search and I will find this man with all the Purrs now. He's got them stashed maybe for cash. Oh, I will track him down. He cannot hide this biker man. Oh, yes, he will be found. Oh, I know what I know and I say what I say now. That man with the grudge, he's the one. He took all the Purrs, yes, it's Bill and a biker. I'll catch him before he can run. Cause the truth is, he's got a grudge. And a man like that will never ever budge. He's a schemer, not a dreamer. No, they don't come any meaner than a biker man with one almighty grudge. Oh, I know what I know, and I say what I say now. That man with the grudge, he's the one. He took all those Purrs, yes, it's Bill and his biker. I'll catch him before he can run. Oh, I know what I know, and I say what I say now. That man with the grudge, he's the one. He took all those Purrs, yes, it's Bill and his biker. I'll catch him before he can run. Oh, yes, I'll catch him before he can run. Oh, yes, I'll catch him before he can run.
What's up, Purr Factory dudes? And dudette? Rawr! You can comb my tail feather anytime you want. Lekker maar, Macy.
that's enough of that, Mr. Kitty Cruncher.
The name is Louis. Louis Leather. And that's Mr. Leather to you, Mr. Smarty Pants.
The name's Nackered, Mr. Leather. Norris, Norton, Nackered. Right now, I have a question for you.
A question, huh?
Several, actually.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes, Mr. Leather, several. Questions indeed.
Well, stop playing kitty paws with your whiskers and ask me the questions.
I'm not playing kitty paws with my whiskers.
Oh, get on with it, man. Get on with it.
Yes, well, Mr. Leather.
Mr. Nackered.
You don't like Mr. Mouseander, do you, Mr. Leather?
Well, I don't have nothing against him personally.
Yet he reported you to the Metropolitan Police.
Twice?
Yes, twice, for making too much noise with your motorbike.
Yeah, so?
So how did that make you feel?
How did that make me feel? Well, now let me see. How did that make me feel?
Aha! You can't answer me, sir. Can you, sir? Can you?
Well, of course I can't answer you if you don't give me a chance to answer you.
I say that you have had a grudge against Mr. Mouseander, sir.
A grudge? Now, why would I have a grudge against the dude? I mean, he was only doing what was best for those little kitty purrs. You see, we were wrong now. We shouldn't have made all of that noise.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. But I say, sir, did you or did you not, sir, steal the purrs from the Purr Factory, sir?
Did I steal the purrs from the Purr Factory? Now, why would I want to do something like that?
For revenge, Mr. Leather. For revenge.
Revenge? On them poor kitties? Now, what kind of a monster would that make me?
A bad one. A very, very bad one. Do you mean you didn't take them?
Of course not, man.
And why should we believe you?
Kiki, when were the purrs taken?
According to my dispatch manager, sometime early this morning.
Early this morning.
Oh, no, you see, it couldn't have been us then. You see, we were at the kitty clinic the whole morning. You see, we give slow rides to the little ones to keep them amused while they wait for the doctors. We were there the whole morning, from early. Ask anybody. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Big Time Detective? Oh yes, we're bikers, we're bikers, we're biker dudes. We are such cool dudes, we're hot dudes, we're biker dudes. Huh! We are, we're the good guys and we never steal. We love kittens, so tell us what's the deal. Oh yes, we're bikers, we're bikers, we're biker dudes. We are such cool dudes, we're hot dudes, we're biker dudes. Hut! We will help you look for those kitten purrs. We will search too, so don't ruffle your fur. Mijn naam is Louis Leather, dit is de Kitty Cruncher Gang. Ons zoekt nou die birds, ons gaan eet met de bang. Snoop Doggy Dogg, we've got nothing on us. We kitties to swag, check out our buzz. Oh yes, we're bikers, we're bikers, we're biker dudes. We are such cool dudes, we're hot dudes, we're biker dudes. Hey, ho! Ho! Away, master kinders. Away. Away. Away.
Bye, boys.
Goodbye. Well, that was a big help.
That was just the beginning of my investigation, sir.
Just the beginning.
I have many more avenues to follow.
Avenues many. Aha.
I'm not finished yet, Mr. Mouseander.
He's not finished. Aha.
Oh, really? That is disgusting.
Right. Now there must be someone else who has a grudge. Aha. How's about you, Miss Swishtail? Are you sure no one has a grudge against you?
No, I don't think so.
You leave her alone, Nackered.
Why don't you just come along with the greatest furry purry in town, and I'll make you feel, hoo-ha, all better.
That's enough of that, Percy. This is a serious situation. No time for flirting.
You know, now that I'm thinking...
Yes, you've thought of someone who has a grudge against you, haven't you, Miss Swishtail?
Well, not a grudge exactly, but someone who might have been a little disappointed.
Yes.
But I'm sure she would never do a thing like that.
Who is it, Miss Swishtail? Who is it?
Well, Bertha, our academy chef. She has a niece.
Aha! Your academy chef has got a grudge against you.
No, not her, but maybe her niece. She was thinking of becoming a teacher at the academy.
Yes, and then?
Well, I didn't have a position for her at the time.
So she threatened you. Things got ugly. Maybe the aunt was in on it as well, huh? I see a pattern here.
No, not Bertha, and I'm sure her niece, Brittany, would never do a thing like that
Oh,
either.
you're far too trusting, Miss Swishtail. Far too trusting. You have to understand, like I do, the depths of depravity a kitty can sink to when its ambitions are thwarted.
Huh?
Yes, well, now time for me to interview Bertha.
Oh, no, please don't. I'm sure he
Miss
has no...
Swishtail!
Aha!
I win, now.
No.
The pearls are nowhere to be found. Woo, the poor kittens.
Are you sure they're nowhere to be found, Miss Bertha?
As sure as can be. Besides the factory workers, I've called in for extra help. Do you remember my niece?
Your niece?
Your niece.
Yes, Brittany. She and her song and dance group came to help look for the pearls as well.
Song and dance group?
Now what song and dance group might that be, Miss Bertha?
Well, after Miss Swishtail didn't have a place for her at the academy, she told Brittany to follow her true dream. Woo! She's doing what she really wants to do, and it's all because of you.
Really?
Yes! Have you heard of Brittany and the Kitty Cat Babes?
Well, of course I have.
That's your niece?
I never made the connection.
That's her. There she is now with her group.
Know that you're gonna love us. We're the kitty cat babes. And you know we won't make a fuss. We just want you to rave.
Right, now who could have thought? No grudge.
No grudge, man, no grudge. Oh, mama! Woo!
Aha! I see a paw print here. Now, what could that mean?
I think you'll find that that's yours, Mr. Nackered. You brought some mud in from outside.
Right, well, moving along, moving along.
Give me strength.
If I could just be that cat in the million, if I could just be the cat that she was, if she could just feel my deepest yearning, then maybe she'd see what's inside my heart. I'd climb the highest mountain, I'd swim the deepest sea, I'll battle fearsome dragons just to make her see. And I would be a soldier fighting for her heart. Oh, I wish that I could just use Cupid's stars. If he could just be that cat in the million, if he could just be that cat that she wants. I want to be that cat, yearning, the cat with the purr that what's inside his heart. I wish I had the courage, I wish I had the purr, I wish that I could show her just what I have learned. And I wish that I had never taken what was there, but I could never use them because I care. And I know that I was that cat in the million to do what I have done. That cat that she wants, and I want to make it right. This yearning, and not through lights of yours. What's inside his heart? Oh, 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 oh. If he could just feel his deepest yearning, the cat that I adore. What's inside his heart?
Well, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? I know what I think about that. Hey, Carlton, buddy, over here.
Yes, Mr. Hound, sir?
I heard you singing a while ago.
Oh, yes, that.
You are one unhappy kitty.
Well, I suppose I wouldn't be if she just loved me.
Oh, we're talking about the pretty academy lady, I take it. Have you told her you love her?
No, no.
Have you asked her if she loves you?
No, how could I do that? And besides, if you compare me to Percy Purrfect, with all that fur and the great big purr of his...
Oh, that great huge purr of his, bah, humbug. You took the purrs, didn't you, Chief Accountant Man?
No, why would I do a thing like that?
Well, because of the pretty academy lady, of course. You thought bringing your purrs up a notch or three would give you the edge of old Percy there, now didn't you?
Yes, Yes, I did. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't do it if she just loved me.
Oh, well. Have you used the purrs also?
No. I couldn't bear hurt the kittens like that.
Well, no, I'm done then. Let's go and tell everyone the good news. The purrs have been found. Come on, Carlton, come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, quick march. Let's go and tell them about the purrs.
So you see, Miss Swishtail, through intensive investigation and interrogation, I and Meyer, my faithful assistant Humphrey Hound Dog, have managed to solve the case of the missing purse.
Well, actually, it was Humphrey who...
Under my supervision and direction, sir.
But you weren't even there.
And my training.
But...
Mr. Nackered, are you telling us that...
Does that mean you found them?
Yes, indeed, Miss Swishtail. Mr. Mouseander, the pearls have been found.
Wop, wop, wop. Oh, now listen, people. We're all fine now. We've got those purrs. We don't quite know how, but we've got them, and they're gonna be purring all day long. Wop, wop, wop. Oh, you know that we wanna celebrate because these kittens can now graduate from the academy, Susie's Academy, 'cause they'll all have their purrs. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. All us kittens will be purring, and we won't have no more learning because we've got them. Yes, we got them at last. We've got those purrs. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. All these kittens, they'll be purring, and they won't need no more learning because we've got them. Yes, we've got them at last. We've got those purrs. Wop, wop, wop.
Wow, 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 wow,
Carlton? You seem so sad. Aren't you happy we found the purrs?
Well, Miss Swishtail, I think our buddy Carlton here has something he'd like to tell you.
He does. Oh, Carlton, is there something you want to tell me?
Yes, there is, Susie. I'm so sorry, Susie. Mr. Mouseander, in fact, everybody. I'm the one who stole the purrs. You?
But Carlton, why?
Well, I thought that maybe you could love me if I had a bigger purr.
Any purr like mine, you mean?
Yes, and I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm so sorry. I couldn't go through with it. I mean, actually using the purrs. I didn't want to hurt the kittens like that.
You see, Mr. Mouseander, sir, he's actually a good guy.
Oh, Carlton, you don't need a bigger purr for me to love you.
I know it's impossible. I know I can't compete.
No, I love you anyway. I have always loved you.
You do? No, you do?
Yes, I just didn't know how you felt about me.
Oh, Susie, I'm so sorry. Is there any way you could forgive me for what I've done?
Oh, Carlton, I know what's in your heart. Yes, I can forgive you, and I'm sure the kittens can too, right?
You are my song, you are my melody, a gentle rhapsody, the one I sing to.
You are my star, my tranquil gleaming light. You are my heart's delight, the one I cling to. And I'll be yours forever, if forever is a time, and we will be together until the end of time.
You are my past, you are my melody, a gentle ecstasy, you're all I dream of.
You are my love, and now my future's clear. You're all that I hold dear. You're all I dream of, and I'll be yours forever, if forever is a time, and we will be together until the end of time.
Oh, Susie, I love you with all my heart.
Oh, Carlton, you don't know how long I've waited to hear you say that.
Susie, say you'll be mine. Say you'll be mine forever.
Yes, I love you.
I'll be yours forever, if forever is a time, and we will be together until the end of time.
So what do you say, Mr. Mouseander, sir? Are you gonna give this silly sap a break? Oh, I suppose. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Mouseander. You're so very kind.
I'm not kind. I just don't want to lose the best chief accountant I've ever had.
Last day of school, kittens rule. Yes, we have learned how to rule. That's why we were here at the school. Now people can see kittens rule.
Here you go, Charlie. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Miss Swishtail.
Miss Botha, well done.
Oh, thank you, Miss Swishtail.
And little Missy Fudgekins. Great job.
Thank you, Miss Swishtail.
All right, everyone. Picture.
people